Hey everyone, I'm back with another Melt in My Stash review. I've got a lot here that I want to talk about, so let me get right into it. The first one that I have here is a Yankee Candle tart, and it's called Sparkling Grapefruit. Now, I got a good throw from this one. Lately I have been a little disappointed with my Yankee Candle tarts because they haven't been giving off a throw or any fragrance at all. But this one did not disappoint me in that sense. It did give off a throw, a really good throw. However, I picked up on just a slight amount of the citrus note in this, the grapefruit. The grapefruit really didn't come through. Surprisingly enough, what came through was a really nice floral note. Very pleasant. I melted this in the office. A lot of people complimented on it. It wasn't too heavy. It wasn't perfumey. It was very delicate and light. Now I started to wonder if this was mislabeled because I don't know, it says sparkling grapefruit and I kind of expected a burst of citrus and tanginess and sweetness. But I didn't get the grapefruit, or there was a very slight citrus note, but the floral note is what really was present. So it was a very pretty scent, and that throw was excellent. I melted it in a 17-watt warmer, and I think that I'll be able to get another day or two use out of it because I am melting it in the office, and so I'll keep it on for a few hours and then I'll turn it off. So I'll be able to get another day or two of use out of it, and then I'll switch it out for something else. But this is a nice one. And for those of you watching this video, if you've ever melted this particular tart, would you please let me know what type of a scent you got from it? Did you pick up on the grapefruit, or did you pick up on more of a really pretty floral scent? Because I thought it was kind of odd that there was so much floral to this and not a whole lot of grapefruit. Just curious. Alright, so the label is really sticky, so I just stuck it at the bottom of one of the cups here. So this next one that I'm going to talk about is from Granny's Country Candles, and this is Pig Poop. And I had no idea what type of scent I was going to get from this. I was a little nervous. I was a little nervous, I must admit. But I got a really great scent from this. This one was fruity, and this one was sweet, but it wasn't like a goopy, syrupy, just cups and cups of sugar type of a sweetness. It was almost like just a natural sweetness that kind of came through, and there was something about it. It had like a little bit of a little zing to it, and what that was a citrus note. There was I picked up on kind of a mandarin type of a note. Really nice. Now I melted this one two different ways. I melted it in my 24-watt candle warmer, and I got a nice throw, good scent. I melted it here in the den. It filled up the den, and I could smell it outside of the den into the kitchen area. So that's a really good throw. And then I also melted it the second time, the other half, because I cut it in half. And I took the other half and I melted it in my tea light warmer. Awesome tea light burner. I got an awesome scent from it. Awesome. The throw was amazing. All of those notes really came through. It was almost like a bubbly type of a note to it, but it was very fruity. Now the scent description reads, Pig Poop. The aroma of freshly picked red raspberries, ripened fresh peaches with invigorating orange zest. So I definitely picked up on orange zest, And there was a peachy note to it, but it was very fruity. There were other fruits in it. I didn't necessarily pick up on the red raspberries. Like, I couldn't distinctly pick it out. But I knew that there were fruits mixed, blended together to create this scent. So it was really nice. And despite my reservations, it turned out to be really good. So I do recommend this one. Alright, and I'll just show you, I finished up my caramel apple cheesecake from Beezy-Tarts. I melted this one, the other half of it, in my tea light burner, and I got a really excellent throw. So happy about that. That was my first time, I think, melting one of the Beezy-Tarts in a tea light burner. So they melt just as good in those as well. Next, from Kristin's Candles. This one is called Misty Moon, and this is such a pretty scent. Now, I melted this one, the entire tart, in my 24-watt warmer in my bedroom. First, when it started to melt down, I thought, is this a laundry detergent scent? I got that really, I don't know. It reminded me of a laundry detergent scent without the soap. Like, it was not soapy at all. But a lot of the detergents have a really pretty scent. You know, they choose these pretty scents, and some are tropical, some are perfumey, some are floral. This one was more like, to me, floral and perfumey. There was so much going on with it. It was difficult for me to pick up on one thing in particular. There was somewhat of a powderiness and a slight creaminess. It was actually quite intoxicating for me. I really enjoyed this scent. This one gave an excellent throw, and I put it in my warmer at 6 o'clock in the morning, actually. And it was still going. I put it in the warmer 6 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. It was still going around 1 o'clock a.m. on Thursday. So I got an excellent throw from this. Of course, it had mellowed out a bit, but I found it to be very fragrant, and it really filled up the bedroom, and it was not too strong. And it's just as good when it mellows out. Really nice. And like I said, it had a floral, powdery note to it, but it was fresh. Now, let me quickly read the scent description to you for this, because I wanted to share that with you. It says, Misty Moon, top notes of oceanic green cucumber with subtle notes of sweet mint and citrus. Middle notes include cassava melon, herbal greens, and soft florals with hints of lavender. Bottom notes of vanilla bean and musk complete this fresh scent. So there's a lot going on there. This is a complex blend, but it creates a wonderful scent. So I do recommend this one if you're into the deeper scents. This was great for the bedroom, but it would be great for a living room, an open area. It's going to do wonderful. Okay, so moving right along. Let's see. Oh, this one is from Victoria's Designer Creations, and I recently did a haul. This is butter pecan zucchini bread. Oh, this was good. This was really good. This was buttery. This was smooth and sweet, and that zucchini bread note really came through. It smelled like it was a freshly baked zucchini bread, warm out of the oven, and somehow maybe, I don't know, maybe, crushed butter pecan mixed with some sort of like a cream was drizzled on top of it. That's what it reminded me of. Seriously, like, this was just so good. And even as I sniffed this container, well, I sniffed the lid, it's so good. Wow. She did a good job blending this one, I have to say. So this is the first one that I've melted, and there are more to come. So stay tuned for that. But I really like this one, and I wanted to let you guys know. And let me see how I'm doing on time. I'll do one more. So this is from Rincon Scents, and this is Lemon Eucalyptus. Rincon Scents, and I recently did a haul. Now I like this one. The eucalyptus was not too strong. This one has lemon in it. I got more of the eucalyptus, of course, because it's more of a dominant scent, but there was a light lemon scent. It was very light. There was a slight citrus note to it. But the eucalyptus was toned down by the lemon, and I kind of like that. You know, sometimes I want a strong eucalyptus scent, and sometimes I want it a bit more mellow. Now this gave an excellent throw. I melted it here in the den in my tea light burner. It filled up the den. It smelled really good. I was actually going to do my melt-in chat to this one while I was melting this one. But I don't know, one thing after another happened and I ended up not doing it. But in any case, this is a really good one to relax to. And let me see if I can quickly read the scent description and then I'll wrap this video up. Lemon Eucalyptus. It says a cool medicinal combination with light floral background, notes of rose, lilac, and lavender. I can't say that I picked up on those notes in particular, and this really didn't smell medicinal to me. I mean, you know, it was fine. I liked it. It's not going to be for everyone, of course, but I enjoyed it. Alright, so I'm going to stop here and then I will continue with another video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I encourage you to try any of these that you saw that you liked. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Okay then, bye-bye everyone.